I know a lot of the ham capers out there have flooded my inbox to say, Dre, what did you make of Hamilton's first lap? And off the radar because I think this was off the radar a lot, mostly because of people pitting for intermediate tyres, and obviously the first lap of a wet restart is always going to be captivating. Hamilton had a 3-second lead by the time he got through Luffield, which is just crazy that he was able to put that kind of gap on. And people have drawn the comparison to Donington 1993.
Oh my Christ! Oh God! I'm sorry, you're on a gavel bashing time. I'm sorry. Were you going to finish a sentence?
Go on, Johnson. It's all yours.
This is like, I swear this is a recurring theme. Do we have to justify everything by the holy thou name of thine holy saviour Prince Senna? Literally, it's like, well, it's great. He did it. Senna did it. He did a thing like Senna, therefore he is God.
The comparisons are never far away, really, are they?
That's, I mean, true, but do you want to just go back and watch the tape of Donington 93 again? It's been played enough times in highlight reels.
You'd think
I understand.
Right?
But yeah. But what you might want to know, I mean, I know it's easy because Senna had just holy shining light, a beacon of holiness out of him all the time. But there were other cars on the track, and he overtook cars. He overtook a lot of cars in half a lap at Donington, which I argue is actually a harder track to overtake at than Silverstone in relatively modern F1 cars. So, ham capers, chill. He had a clear track in front of him, greasy conditions, but the safety car basically enabled him to back the field up and then sod off. He was in control of the restart, so he got most of that jump, I'd wager, within about 2 corners because he went straight away. And Rosberg and Verstappen and everyone behind had to react to that.
Fair, this is less ham capers and more Andrew Benson, who's like the lead ham caper at this point. So
BBC F1. Well, he's just disappointed Fernando Alonso's not doing anything, so he switched over to Hamilton.
People forget in '93, Senna actually started 4th, but got blocked, but basically couldn't get around Schumacher to start and dropped to 5th.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. So he then ended up passing 4 cars in 3/4 of a lap at Donington, which is fairly impressive. As I say, I think Donington's actually narrower, it's more hilly, it's not flat like Silverstone, so yeah, chill out. I mean, it was a good first lap, but this is classic Hamilton fan behaviour. I mean, Benson obviously is a respected F1 journalist, I take the point, but you don't need to over-egg the pudding. This was a great Hamilton performance. Chill. We get it. You don't need to You do not need to justify his thine holy greatness upon us.
Have we forgotten one thing as well?
It is his world, and we are merely living within it.
Yeah, we've all forgotten that Hamilton is basically ridiculous around Silverstone in the first place anyway. We've forgotten 2008 where he completely obliterated the field in the rain.
This is his house.
To the point where I think only 3 people were on the same racing lap as Hamilton that day. It was one of the great individual performances in F1 history. So I'm not surprised Hamilton did that at all. He's always been strong in the wet, and he's always been strong around Silverstone. So don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's not impressive, but I will also say that people need to chill a little bit on this one and accept the fact that Hamilton isn't the holy beacon of all things that happened to grace Formula 1. I get it. Hamilton, it's a home Grand Prix. People are going to be excited about him, but we need to chill on this shit. Anywho, we're talking about Hamilton restarts because the race started behind us.